Good morning, everybody. We are on our way to the gym for our cardio only day today. Oh my god, though, I got in the car and so last time I got my oil changed, they never reset the change oil thing. So I've always just heard it. I'm like, okay, whatever. I just need to remember to check it. Yeah, well, I didn't remember to check it until this morning. I'm 2,100 miles over an oil change. That is so bad. I don't even know how my car is still running. That is so bad. Oh my god. Okay, so I am taking my car the second the place opens today, and I'm getting my oil change. I have something in my eye, and I cannot see. Yeah, I'm so sorry, car. I'm so sorry. I promise. We'll go get you feeling better. My poor car. Okay, so since today is my cardio only day, I thought this was the perfect day to talk about cardio. Because I get asked a lot, how many times a week should I do cardio? What should I do for cardio? How long should I do cardio? If you are not, if I'm not on prep, I choose to only do it 3 days a week. I don't really see the necessity to do it more than that. Sometimes I don't even do 3 days a week. I'll do it after I lift because I feel like if my lift was kind of shitty, it just makes, I don't know, it makes me feel like it was worth going to the gym if I finish it sweating my ass off doing cardio. Also, it's just better, like your heart rate's already up from lifting, everything's flowing, the blood's flowing, and then you really pump it in the end. You're just like increasing your calorie burn. So that's a good tip to do it at the end. What to do for cardio? If you're a runner, by all means, go do it, run. I can only run for a short amount of time because my back starts to kill me, and I just don't like it. There's so many more productive ways to do cardio than just running. The Stairmaster is one of those. I love the Stairmaster. Squeeze your glutes and your freaking ass, your hammies, squeeze them the whole time. It's like doing a ass workout too. Another thing I like to do, I don't really know, this machine it says EFX on it, so I'm assuming that's what the machine's called, kind of like an elliptical, but I really like that because you can set it to where it's on like the inclines up and it hits your hammies, and I really love that. Oh my god, it feels so good. It I feel like I'm toning everything while I'm doing my cardio. Back to how many times a week, you don't need to designate one day just for cardio. If you do it after, your lifts and your workouts, that's like just fine. Don't overdo the cardio because you're in a sense, you are stressing your body out because you're putting so much stress on it, and especially if you're running puts a lot on your body. It puts a lot on your body. And I have a lot of people who have told me, I go and run this much, or I do this much cardio in a week and I'm not losing any weight. Well, it's probably because you're stressing your body out internally and it's not letting go of anything because you are putting it through hell. So cardio is not the only way to lose fat, to burn off fat. That's why I say don't be afraid of the weights. They're not going to bite you. They're lifting heavy. I lift heavy, and I am smaller now than I have ever been in my entire life. Yes, that is a big part due to diet too, and the whole mix of everything, but I'm not lifting 5-pound weights. So I know a lot of people say that they're afraid of getting big and bulky. That's not going to happen unless you're taking steroids, okay? Unless you're taking steroids, you are not going to be this big, bulky female. It just doesn't work that way. Genetics just doesn't work that way. So I'm going to go in right now. That's a little bit of food for thought. Don't be afraid of the weights. Add that cardio in. Don't overdo it. You're putting stress on your body. It's not good for it. Yeah. So here I go. Sweat my ass off. So we are back from the gym.
got my coffee. I came home and everybody was still sleeping, which was good. I took full advantage of that, and because now I hear Miss Everly up, so I'm gonna get her breakfast ready and then I'm gonna go grab her and bring her down. But while I had like about 25 minutes of quiet time, I took full advantage of that and started studying a little bit more for my NASM certification. When I started studying for it, when I first like got everything, I was like gung-ho on it. I think I did like 6 chapters in the first week, and then I like burnt myself out real quick. So I found that I am just, any time of my day where I have like a burst of energy or have like a quick like 20-30 minutes where I can seriously sit down and focus, I'm taking full advantage of that, you know, just going bits by bits so I maintain all that information, because I go back and reread and redo all the quizzes over again so I can make sure I understand all this, because when it comes to teaching myself and comprehending things like this, I know if you went to the gym with me, I could give you a badass workout. I could tell you exactly what you needed to do, but I want that street cred, so I want to get certified, and teaching myself is harder than I expected. Not that I don't know what I'm doing, but it's just harder than I expected. I'm used to somebody kind of guiding me in the right direction. So like I said, I've taken full advantage of it, so I got my studying in for the day. Now it's time to go be mom. Okay, so got the oil changed. My car is back to normal and functioning at its very best. Note to self, don't let that happen again. I was almost at the point of being able to have 2 oil changes in the time that I had 1. Not good. Not good. But it's all good now. So, back to home I go. So the last couple days, Miss Evie has been Miss Attitude, and we are just not feeling it lately. She is almost 2, but she has the attitude of like a 14-year-old, I'd say. If she doesn't get her way, watch out. Seriously, earlier today, she would not nap. She screamed until she pretty much fell asleep. And you know what Mom did? Mom let her be. I let her figure it out. She ended up falling asleep. She was just fine. I know everybody has their own way of parenting, but she's just fine. She knows she takes her nap, then she wakes up and goes about her day. So just because she wasn't getting what she wanted at that time, she wasn't too happy, but she lived. So, during that time, I usually will clean up the house, watch my show. You know what I did today? I left the mess on the floor, I turned the TV off, and I took mommy quiet time. Just like I talked about in my last video about knowing when you need a break, to take a rest day from the gym, to listen to your body. Us moms out there all know that we all need a rest day too. Or a rest hour or 2. So if you can get it in, just do it. It's like a reset button for your brain. I highly advise it, because especially, I mean, it's not hard for any mom. I mean, it's not easy for any mom to do it. But being on prep and having your meals limited and being low carb makes it that much harder. Because your fuse is already like this, and then a screaming child makes it like this. But it's all good because I got my rest in and Evie's up and pretty much happy right now. So, say hi, bub. Say hi. 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 Nothing too fun is really going on. Besides, I'm headed to work after this. And then, yeah, go about my Tuesday. So I want to hear from you guys. What days are going to be the most beneficial for me to post for you guys? I want to pick like 2-3 days, probably more like 3 days out of the week, where I make sure I have a good quality, like highly beneficial video for you guys. If I decide to post on a Wednesday, it's not just going to be like what I did on that Wednesday. It'll be like kind of a combo of different things. But I want to know what days from you guys. I know some of you like to watch them, like to watch the videos when you're doing cardio and whatnot. But I want to know what days you find yourself watching the most. What days you find yourself, you know, wanting to kill some time, check in, watch the videos, see what's going on with me, Evie, the fam, prep life, some meals, workouts, whatever. I want to know what days you guys want to see me on. Okay, so please, I'm in this for you guys. This is a bonding experience with me and you, and I'm taking you with me throughout everything on my fitness journey to becoming a pro, because, you know, that's my #1 goal in all this. And I want to show all of you, like, the ins and outs of everything and how much of my life revolves around my prep, but how, you know, being a mom is still my #1 priority. Keeping my family, you know, sane and healthy and just functioning normally is also a #1 priority. But I want you guys to let me know what days are going to be your go-to days to come in and check in with me, because I want to focus around those days, so I give you guys the most beneficial, high-quality videos that keep you coming back for more. So like the video, subscribe, tell your friends. When you tell your friends, tell them to go check out the other ones that have already been posted. But please DM me, Facebook me, comment below, let me know. So it's not like, oh, just random rambles every day. But for real now, let me know. Today's a boring day, so I'm not really going to take you with me throughout my boring Tuesday, because it's not fun. And this is what I'm talking about. I don't want to post you guys a boring video. I want it to be a good video. So that's why I want you guys to tell me what days you want to check in and see my pretty smile. Okay, but really, thanks. I'll catch you guys in the next video.